Welcome back to HIV part 2. So, as I was saying on the last video, so after he informed her that he was HIV positive, and she decided to go into the relationship, and I was venting about it, how today's pimps are broke. But anyway, um, she decided to go into the relationship. So she had to go on this medication. She agreed to go on the medication to, I guess it's supposed to stop you from contracting a disease. Um, she went into the relationship, and then, she, as I would say, she's very intelligent, like very, very smart, but no common sense. Anyway, so she tells me this, and so I'm like, well, what is it about him? She was like, I don't know, I just love him so much. Like, it's nothing I wouldn't do for him. I said, well, that's obvious, because you literally put your life on the line, knowing that you have a child, because she has 3 kids, 2 are adults, and then she has the youngest is like 10, I think. So, like you literally put your life on the line. Like, you love him more than you love your own child, and that just blows my mind. And so she was like, well, I just love him, and we started out as best friends, and then after the best friends, I kind of fell in love with him, and then I wanted to be in a relationship. And even though he was honest, I did the research and spoke with a few doctors. They told me what medication to take and blah blah blah. So she was like, and then I have to go in every 3 months to get tested. So I said, so why you can't have protective sex with him? Like, I would never had it, but if you so in love with this man that you're willing to do anything for him, why not have protect? And if he loved you as much as you loved him, he wouldn't have never asked you to have unprotected sex with him. Better yet, he would have said, baby, let's just continue to be best friends, because I don't want to jeopardize your life, period. So she commenced to stand in this relationship with him. And in the process, she finds out that he's messing around with his kid, his baby's mom, and cheating on her and so forth. This happened every time you turn around. She was telling me. So this happened several times, and I'm like, what does it take? Like, you put your life on the line for him. You're taking care of him because he's not working. He doesn't have an income, so you're taking care of him. You putting your life on the line for him, and then he disrespects you. Oh, that's another thing. Whenever they get into argument, he's calling her all kind of, stupid bees, bitches, and just like nasty words, and she just keeps going back to him. So we're talking, and so she says to me one day, she says, Miss Lisa, sorry you guys, my throat is still messed up, but she says, Miss Lisa, I don't know what to do, because I just found out that he maybe having another baby. So I was like, y'all, I'm serious. This is how I felt. Like, anxiety just went through the roof. And I said, he's having another baby on you. He's cheated on you. He has HIV. He doesn't work. Like, what the hell does he have to offer you? Like, other than some penis? And so she was like, but he makes me feel good. Girl, you better get you a vibrator and feel good. Like, come on now. Y'all. That's nasty to me. So they go on, they're in this relationship. So he ends up leaving eventually for a minute, going back to, because what happened is she told him that if he continued messing around, that she was going to leave her. And he told her, bitch, I'm a pimp, and you knew I was a pimp when I got with you. You decided to mess with me, and ain't nothing going to change. I run shit, not you. And she bowed down and just was like, okay, whatever. I don't want to lose him. This is what she's telling me. I just don't want to lose him. And I'm like, baby, you lost him a long time ago. He don't even respect you. He don't love you. Like, nothing. Like, what do you mean you don't want to lose him? You never had him to start with. So she would call me like probably about 3 or 4 days out of the week. She would call me, and just kind of bending my ear and needing to vent, and I would always listen. I did. I would get frustrated at times, and I would just tell her how I felt about it, and telling her how she need to love herself more, put herself first, be selfish, screw him. And I didn't say screw. You know what word I use? I used the F word. Again, I'm working on my profanity because I cuss like a sailor, and I'm working on getting better at that. But anyway, and so I said screw him, screw everything about him. You need to just get out of that relationship. You losing weight. You struggling. Oh, I missed telling you about, she had a new car and she let him use it. He wrecked it about three times. Bad wreck. She had to get him fixed until the fourth time he totaled the car. So now she's without transportation to take her daughter to school every day. She's without transportation to go to work every day. She's without transportation to go to a grocery store. So now she's renting a car every month because he needed a car. Y'all give me some feedback. Please like and share my videos and subscribe. But anyway, so she, oh my goodness, telling the story is just draining because it wore me out. I haven't talked to her in a while, and now that I'm speaking on it, I am going to reach out to her to check on her, because even though I may not agree with her lifestyle and the choices she's making in men, I know that I'm one of the few people that she can depend on to show her respect and teach her how she should be treating herself. Come back for part 3 of this HIV story.